Everybody get ready for some serious dragonage.
It is very serious, my love. These storylines, they go places. These romances can go places. Some silly, some serious. But it's mostly super serious. No, it's mostly 75% funny, 25% serious is a rough estimate. I give it. No, I don't know. It's been so long since I played this. Hi, it's Smoochy playing.
Hey, welcome back to Smoochy Playing. I'm Christopher.
I'm a cat.
That's true. That's correct. That statement you just made.
Mm-hmm.
Mine too. I also was honest.
Yeah.
We're playing Dragon Age Origins because I've never finished it.
It's true.
I can't remember why I didn't finish it.
I've finished it for you tenfold.
Yeah.
I've played this game into the ground decades ago. Over a decade ago, probably. But every storyline, at least once. Every origin, I storied them. But I hope y'all audio check.
Yeah, audio check. How's the song versus the
Can you
voice?
Hear us at all? I know Hell's in here.
Happy Corporate Love Day.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Here's
make
your
sure that you
heart.
celebrate your company mandated love, I guess.
You get a voucher if you don't have any today, so you can use it later.
Yeah. Unless you're single, in which case, celebrate yourself.
Yes, love yourself as much as you love anybody else.
Absolutely.
Because you matter to yourself, first and foremost, because you inhabit your body. No one else can do that for you.
It's true.
Yet. Elon's working on it, I think. Ugh.
Piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, until we know that we, hey, why did my squishy fay... It's weird. It's so weird. It was... I sent a squishy fay emote, and then it was like a bunch of diagonal rainbow lines for some reason, and now it's the roll fay when I clicked on it.
Heck?
Yeah, and then I click on it again, and it says it's squishy fay.
Huh?
Yeah, my little squishy fay.
I feel it's different on mine.
Yeah, this gives us time for people to tell us if they can hear us.
Yeah.
Can you hear us? I will also type, just to be sure, because if nobody can hear us and we're asking if they can hear us, they're not going to know to reply.
It's true.
Audio check. I guess we could just turn on our phones. Oh, it's not even showing it on there. Maybe that's just a me thing then. Oh, look, it's back to the diagonal lines, but different now. See them? There's a weird screen.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, so strange.
That's weird.
I think that's maybe the only thing I see. Maybe it was because I was off before you hit streaming, maybe? Oh. You can hear ya. I just think my data is slow.
Thank you and thank you.
Oh yeah, that's right. So because we're streaming from a new device, I had to set up OBS settings, and I just do the automatic one that it does, like it sends test signals to Twitch to configure what's best settings. So if there is any weirdness from multiple sources, like Hell might have unique stuff here, but if multiple people show up and they're like, hey, this is all uniquely bad in this way, we should investigate that further when the time comes. What do you think about... Yeah, I can turn on my phone's volume here. Whoa! It's pretty instant.
Seems fine, actually.
It's like 2-second delay? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I need to stop. I'm just gonna get caught in the yeah loop. So that was from my phone. How about you?
I'm sure mine's fine as well.
I spent like a good hour or more. Probably closer to 2 hours. Because you napped a little bit, but not really. To get all of the stuff set up for Smoochy Playing on my new Linux computer. I'm gonna put my headphones back on.
Okay. One moment, everybody. We will be right back.
Alright.
Okay, we're back. All right. So
my love.
yeah.
Let's hit new game, and then
Okay.
you can click the... Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey, DLC is included. We didn't have to do anything.
We were worried because it had a pop-up that said, oh, you gotta do, like, old-ass stuff.
Enter your CD key for activation.
Yeah, look on the back
Like,
of your
oh my
disc
goodness.
case. What? I remember that time.
Taking me back.
Yeah. Whoosh.
Origins-based game. I've never played Awakening.
Yeah, we'll do that
So is
after.
the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world.
Ooh, you read that just in time for the transition.
Yeah.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Graphics aside, like the story, dramatic pacing still holds up.
For sure. And it's BioWare. I mean, they've always chosen the best voice actors, except Mark Meer. That was... I like him generally, but he was a terrible shepherd. Anyway, it's funny. I
Friendship all the
remember
way
when
anyway.
this... Of course. Jennifer Hale for life.
Yeah.
I do remember that this game was known at, like, the time it came out for being just god-awful ugly, and
I didn't
it's
care.
definitely, like, the benefit of, like, temporal distance from it at this point that, like, I'm seeing it now, and I'm like, okay, I don't have, like, the exact release year in mind, and I don't have what else came out that year in mind, so I don't have any direct comparisons, like, you know, one peer to another. this just looks like of a time that I remember. You know?
Yeah,
It's more
past
charming than
time.
it is like, oh, ew, gross. This is so
Yeah, no.
ugly compared to
Charming is
whatever.
the word.
It's just, I don't know. It looks like, yeah, games looked like 20 years ago. In my mind.
Right? There's like this kind of gradient where the low end is Oblivion and the high end.
Oh, Oblivion was beautiful.
Yeah,
when
like
released.
they really knew their bloom. They never overbloomed.
I mean, they made quite a lot over how like every single blade of grass was individually rendered. Might have been the first game to ever do that instead of just having like 2D sprites for foliage and
Yeah.
stuff. Actually,
3D models with
rendered
spinal
grass
sway.
with skeletons with
They had their own rigs.
winged
basically.
physics and everything. Yeah,
Gosh.
that was probably all. That was all digital trickery. Like there was no actual physics simulation going on there, I'm sure, but still, it was beautiful.
Yeah. And then this is like you said, charming. It's gonna have a beautifulness of its own, especially for me visiting it again after like so long after I like played it so much. Like I never felt the burnout on this game. I played it and then went, okay, next one.
Yeah.
Like I did the dwarfs, now I'll do the elves, and I'll do the I did the elves first, but I think in my order was elf, dwarf, human. I wanted to do human last because I knew about their whole fuckery, you know. I want to try to like not say too much. I know you know some things, but not all things. And
I do know some things, but not all things.
Yeah.
I don't remember many things.
I
Are
don't
we
remember a lot of things.
Human
Even
or
though-
elf or dwarf? I don't want to be a dwarf. I never.
What's
wanted
cool
to
is
play
they give
dwarves.
you a little like descriptive bits about what kind of dwarf, elf, human option you have for the not only the race but the class that you get in the background.
Yeah.
Like there are 3 elements here, and your gender plays into some stuff as well.
Yeah.
For like what kind of options you get through the game and story things. So 4 elements at play that can make such different changes story-wise by the end of the game. It's so cool. So yeah, let's just poke around and read, my love. I'm keen to elves because I love the fae, and I love magic, so sneaking stuff is always good too. I'm either magic or sneak or both. You know me, we're the same in this regard. I think you might like the dwarves. Humans are kind of general purpose.
Rigidly bound by caste and tradition, the dwarves have been waging a losing war for generations, trying to protect the last stronghold of their once vast underground empire from the darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have a high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. Now, see, we don't want to not be a mage.
Then yeah, you won't like dwarf. I thought you'd like them for like the golem stuff. They have high magic resistant stuff, obviously. And they live underground perpetually. Like the first time a dwarf ever comes out and sees this guy, it's kind of like a reverse vertigo effect. Like that's kind of neat. I love little world building things like that where they think of like what an actual person would do in that situation if you'd been underground all your life and suddenly it'd be like going into space for the first time for somebody who lives under the sky but you've never been in the vastness of space. Like suddenly you're near Saturn looking at the 23 times Earth,
Right.
or 1,000 times
What's
Earth.
the,
How many times Earth? The bigger, and you're like you can only see a blue dot of Earth. And now you realize how big this place is.
The opposite of claustrophobia.
Oh,
I see
agoraphobia? No, that's just general being afraid to go outside, which I kind of have a little. But that's informed by trauma.
Yeah. Once enslaved by humans, most elves have all but lost their culture, scrounging and improvised living in the slums of human cities. Only the nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and the rule of their old gods as they roam the ancient forests, welcome nowhere else. Elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages.
I definitely think you would love the Dalish elf path.
Really?
Yes. Or a human mage path.
pretty sure human mage is all I've ever done in this game.
Oh, then yeah, you should definitely branch away unless you want.
That's what I was
the
hoping
familiar.
to do something different from.
Then I recommend the Dalish Elf.
Okay.
That's but you should read them all first to get a vibe. And if anyone in chat knows about this game and the secrets within, give us your thoughts. Tell us what you like about it. What did you play as when you played, if you played? What cool things you know. If you don't know anything, I hope you enjoy watching us play. Okay, so yeah, your class and race will determine what options of backgrounds. Sometimes you get multiple paths, but other times you don't.
Okay, so if you choose mage, you cannot be a Dalish.
Oh, how do you be Dalish?
I think this takes you straight to the Citadel or whatever, right?
As an elf? No, you should be... Yeah, that's right, because of the whole demon stuff. Kind of a...
Yeah, the harrowing. So that's the origin I've done, but as a human. So
what's Dalish? Sneaky?
you can either warrior or a rogue.
Probably rogue, and I believe you get some magic things. Just
Well, I
inherently
mean,
by
to be
being
fair,
Dalish.
it's not like we get this one and only one character to control.
Yeah.
If we want to play around with magic, we'll
You'll
get
have
Morrigan eventually,
Plain
right?
magics. So, obviously, I fell in love with Morrigan or Liliana.
Didn't everyone?
Yeah. So yeah, if that's the only way to get to Dalish, then get 'em. Plus, we love a sneak.
Proud of your role as one of the few true elves. Heavy air quotes.
Big air
You
quotes.
have always assumed you would spend your life with your tribe until a chance encounter with a relic of your people's past threatens to tear you away from everything you have ever known.
Yes, do it.
All right.
Get threatened to tear away from everything you've ever known. It's great.
Okay.
Greetings.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
you
what's
get to
up?
pick your voice and stuff. Oh, and I love the Dalish tats. All that naturey goodness.
Yeah. Man, the up-down sensitivity is super low.
Oh yeah,
rough.
we're gonna have to tweak that as soon as we get in
We'll
game.
see if the actual in-game camera
Yeah, that's
control
right.
is the same.
Because it's different here. So you got presets.
What does that look like? Julianne Moore. That totally looks like Julianne Moore.
LVN more.
This one. That's the one I meant, I think. Yeah. Boom. There.
Julfian more.
Julianne Moore.
Oh, that was the hair. The one that's go back one. Oh,
Oh, shoot.
1, 2. That one. It's so stiff and
Yeah.
and flat. It's just like no depth to it. You can see when you look on the inside of the hair there. So when the head like moves side to side, it's like
Yeah.
Always pretty funny though. If you're sneaky, you gotta keep your hair back. You don't gotta, but it helps. And no hair at all is even better. No evidence.
Yeah.
They didn't really have. That kind of is close to your like. It's not bun, but it is short thing. Like
Yeah.
it's neat. Maybe there is a bun because the presets I don't think show everything that there is to offer. Just like the main ones that the developers thought were general coolness. Ooh. So much going on. Yes, find the bun. Search for the bun. The bun!
That's a huge
It is
bun.
That's basically the bun I had when I was in Marine Corps JRTC.
Yeah, yeah.
I had one of those like snap bracelet things that I used to keep it perfectly round, and I was because I can't
I
do
remember
buns.
those things were actually
Dangerous.
marketed as that kind of a hair accessory in like infomercials for a minute there in like in the late 90s.
Yeah, and then of course they split down the middle and become dangerous as hell.
Horrible razors, yeah.
Yeah, and mine did start to split, but I couldn't like afford things because poor family. So like, you just reuse it and be careful. Just be careful. You'll be fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's horrifying.
yeah.
You know what you could have maybe done was like gone to the office and asked them to laminate it for you.
Oh, that would have been interesting.
Maybe
yeah.
that could have probably still would have split open.
It
but-
would have still cut through. I mean, cool to think about though. Also, yeah, I do love like not only for the bun, but those little bits of hair that stick out at the top there. That's really cute.
Yeah. These are all pretty good eyebrows. Those are a little thick. Yeah.
Hair colors. Oh, but you can't go wild with it.
That's
Only
alright.
the natural. That's a really good auburn.
I think so.
Dark auburn. I can say words good sometimes. Oh, nice choice on the eyebrows too.
No heterochromia though.
Oh. Hey, lady cat, you gonna cuddle my
That's pretty
leg?
cute.
She loves to cuddle my leg.
And those specular highlights on the eyes make it really difficult to see the eye color.
Yeah,
I wish I could zoom in more.
yeah. Ooh, that was,
Honey colored eyes.
yeah,
I think that's good.
that's real nice.
That's pretty cool. Alright, and that's about as much as I usually care to
Yeah, for
bother
like,
with customization.
go to the mouth real quick.
Okay.
I was just seeing if there was like a lip color, maybe. But that's a good color. That's a nice natural lips. Like it looks like maybe there's some dark lipstick-ish, but still in the natural tones. In general, like if there's makeup options, I'd like to turn them off unless I'm going for a particular look. Like I hate it when you pick femme and it's like, oh yeah, makeup. That just born with it.
Shitloads
It's
of it,
ingrained
yeah.
right in the skin. Here's your also born with razor and shaving cream. like these are inherent traits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's great. Portrait. Okay, so portrait's kind of nice. You can change that ring, the background, and like the angle of your body, so you can like look at the camera with your face or away at an angle. What's your vibe? Oh, and expressions too. And this is, you will see this often. I think they show up in dialogue stuff. So make sure it's something you want to see all the time.
This one's good.
Yeah, that like diagonal's real nice. Ooh, that spacey kind of thing too. Nah, it's too over encompassing. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, that's our colors in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I think the either diagonal like you liked, or the one without colors. Ooh, actually, that one's really good too because
Oh, yeah.
it's got a nice Rembrandt shading going on.
Yeah.
What expression you gonna do? Yeah, off center a little bit. It's good composition, my love. I'm an artiste, you see. Ah, a little silly. Hey guys, I'm here to fight the darkspawn. Oh, a little sultry there for Valentine's.
Yeah.
The times of Valen. Yeah, a little smirk. Half smirk. Like, yes, I am pleased with this portrait. Ah, yes. I think I always went
I have lost the spell. How do you do?
Oh yeah, cocky's pretty
Oops.
good.
Where's my head? This is not good.
Greetings.
I have lost concentration.
Cocky.
I should do something else.
Greetings.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, that's good.
I need some other attack.
Move aside.
Till we meet again.
Greetings. I have lost my concentration. This weapon does nothing. I must get by.
These aren't what I remember them being.
Charmed.
I lost the spell.
No.
That's sultry, huh?
Oh, bother. I need something new.
That sounds more like naive
It's
or ditzy.
yeah.
Shoot.
Shoot! Go away. Get.
Farewell.
Oh, you.
Oh, please do rethink that.
Maybe impish would have been a better
Impish,
descriptor
yeah.
for this.
Agreed.
Greetings.
Ugh, my spell. Ah, my weapon does nothing. You're in my way.
Greetings.
Well, that didn't work.
I need some other attack.
I like experienced.
I think I do
the
too.
most. Cool.
Uh,
What's our name? Casta.
Lina Mahariel.
Well, we can change it.
No, I kind of like that.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Alright. Go for it, Melly.
Alright.
Okay. You get 5 points.
And we're a rogue. Well, we already have our...
And it gives you nice little tips about what they do.
Well, they're pretty self-explanatory. Maybe cunning with that. Constitution represent... No, cunning.
There you go.
Cunning determines how well a character learns and reasons. Most skills, such as herbalism or combat tactics, require a quick mind to master, and an observant eye can more easily find weaknesses in enemy armor. Rogues benefit most from this statistic, and wouldn't you know it, it's already one of our high stats.
Yeah.
As many of their class abilities and special attacks rely on subtlety or reading the target, not raw strength, of course. So, yeah, so that's...
Looks like willpower and
Fitness.
dex are also pretty high, equally high. So willpower is like magic.
Determination and mental fortitude. With high willpower, mages can cast more spells thanks to a deeper mana pool. For warriors and rogues, willpower grants more stamina for combat techniques and special
That's
attacks.
going to be important for sure for you. Because you're going to be sneaking all over the place. You're going to use the specials.
Magic is magic and is magic. Got it. Thanks.
Potions, though, affects how effective they are.
Potions, poultices, and salves. Nice.
I'm pretty sure potions are like your healing stuff and stamina healing. Salves are for like cure status stuff, like if you're poisoned or paralyzed. And poultices are debuff / buff.
Okay.
I can't remember exactly.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
So, dexterity influences hit chance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slam 2 points into dex and then I think 1 each into willpower, magic, and cunning.
Especially if we're gonna be kind of like a magic rogue combo. Or what do they call them? Arcane trickster types.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, right.
Get a skill.
1 skill.
Oh, yeah, we should look at the path. I'm glad that... I love it when games show you the path so you know
Yeah.
what you can work towards, rather than wasting stuff and then finding out that the end goal is something totally different or not useful to you. Let me choose my path. Yeah.
We start with survival and poison making. Character can detect the presence of nearby creatures below the character's own level. The skill also grants a small bonus to nature resistance. Interesting. Poison making. Survive the difficult learning process of making simple poisons and grenades.
Poison grenades.
And grenades, okay.
Yes. It's great when you got a nice little group trying to sneak up on you and you see them first. Boop.
Influential enough to convince others to change their view. Okay, I always love charisma type,
course,
charisma
yeah.
type skills.
You want that Jedi magic thing of like, no, these are not the adventurers you're looking for? I'm not a Star Wars. I'm a Star Trek.
Never was much of a pickpocket. Or
Because most of the things you can
trapster.
pickpocket, like, you can just get more money worth by just doing the quests.
Yeah, yeah. I love herbalism.
You want to be able to create your own health options because, like, if you're stuck out in the wilderness, no way to buy any potions, you can just make them willy-nilly. I often liked using traps because as long as you're sneaky enough, you have time to set up traps before the battle begins. And so you just surround the enemies with traps and then initiate battle by attacking with something from afar, like your bow or a magic thing, and they go, hey, and they come right in, because it's pretty much always a beeline. They don't see your traps, and then they're dead before they get to you.
I think it's
The
unfortunate
meat grinder,
what
Meryl's meat
means you actually like had access to, because that kind of thinking, you would have fucking loved the OG Baldur's Gate games. Like,
Sounds like
old
it,
school
yeah.
CRPGs really, really reward that kind of thinking.
I
Which makes
am
sense, because like so
it.
does D&D, and
Yeah.
they're all based on. I mean, Baldur's Gate literally uses the D&D rules from whatever edition it was at the time.
Yeah.
Probably 3,
Yeah. I never played it, so I don't know
or
for
maybe
sure.
it was AD&D. I can't remember.
Someone in chat, let us know if you know.
Yeah, if anybody played Baldur's Gate 1 and or 2.
I have not yet.
This game was supposed to be Baldur's Gate 3, incidentally. I just learned that recently.
Huh.
From Noah Caldwell-Gervais just recently put up a fucking 6.5 hour long Dragon Age retrospective. And I only watched the first, like, half an hour or so, but that was one of the things he brought up was, I guess, you know, they weren't, like, granted the license again, but they kind of thought, if we were going to make a Baldur's Gate 3, but design our own systems to build it on top of, what would it be? And that game eventually became Dragon Age. So this is sort of kind of actually Baldur's Gate 3.
They got rid
and
of
Larian's
the
game was Baldur's Gate 4-ish.
Yeah.
Spiritual successor to Baldur's Gate, let's say. I think herbalism.
Yeah, like definitely look at the bonuses as you go down the line, because it's like sometimes they unlock new skills, like not, I mean these are skills, but like, you know, new effects and new things you can do. Third tier.
So just better stuff. Which makes
knowledge
sense.
permits creation. Fourth. Yeah. Okay.
I'm doing it.
Only one. What
Only
was
one for now.
the other options?
Other than this, we had coercion, so speechcraft, larceny,
Yeah, I don't care, stealing.
trap making,
Yeah.
herbalism, as we said, combat training, and tactics.
I actually think for your first skill, it's probably more beneficial to get your coercion, because you're going to encounter a lot more options
That was a
in that
solid
regard
runner-up.
than you'll be provided. If I remember correctly, it might depend on your background, but I'm pretty sure every single starting adventure in this gives you like a generic, here's a couple of things you might need out there. And so by the time you need more potions, you can either buy them from the nearby accessible vendor, because you're still a noob. So like, I don't know, I feel like coercion might be more beneficial, but if you think, because Dalish kind of being in the wilderness,
That's what I was just going to say,
The
actually. I'm
herbalism's
kind of
actually
surprised that all Dalish background characters don't start with poison making and herbalism. Because of what
The
with the
survival
whole
makes
being
sense,
in
though.
the woods thing. You'd think that in the process of learning to make poisons, you'd also learn quite a lot about herbalism.
yeah. I wonder, can you take away the poison and put it in
Actually,
herbalism? Oh,
no,
dang.
no, your starting skills are your starting skills.
Okay, well then, yeah, definitely do the herbalism, because you're in the wilderness and you're going to be finding a lot of ingredients
Yeah.
to use. So that does make more sense. You'll level up once or
Also-
3 times before.
Do you think herbalism or coercion to start?
No, I now that I'm thinking more about it, because of this particular background, herbalism is going to be more effective, because you're in the wilderness. You're not talking to anybody but your own people, and you'll probably have a rapport with them, so coercion will be easier. And you'll have lots of access to ingredients to make herbalism stuff with,
Okay.
which you can then sell for money, use to heal. And then later when you level up, you can invest in coercion, because then you'll be out in the world and you'll need to like convince people. You'll have a hard time with people because you're basically
Because
a reclusive tribe.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice to think these things ahead of time, though. Oh.
And talents. We start with
What you get?
dirty fighting.
Yeah.
Because Rogue incapacitates a target who takes no damage from the attack, but is stunned for a short time.
That's helpful.
And that's all we start with. And I guess
Get
we
to.
can't choose anything from dual weapons because they require combat training, and we can't get anything from archery because they require combat training.
But I think that you can get taught combat training out in the world. You can find like teachers and stuff for these
Well, and
things.
surely these aren't like we're starting with these skills and ending with these skills. You acquire more throughout the game, don't you? As
Yeah.
you level. Okay. Well, then we'll leave this for later.
So what are rogue?
No, it's just base rogue stuff. Below the belt, the rogue delivers a swift and unsportsmanlike kick to the target, dealing normal combat damage as well as imposing penalties to defense and movement speed unless the target passes a physical resistance check. That's pretty cool. Deft hands. All rogues have some understanding of opening locks and spotting traps, but particularly dexterous hands and a steady grip give the character a bonus when picking locks or disarming traps. Kind of calling my name already. The character's cunning score also contributes to these skills. Okay.
That's a strong contender,
Yes,
yeah.
it is. Oh.
Oh, but stealth.
Rogue has learned to fade from view, although perceptive enemies may not be fooled. Taking any action beyond movement, including engaging in combat or using items, will still attract attention. If the rogue initiates combat while stealthed, the first strike is an automatic crit. Nice.
Yeah, you're gonna want that one first.
so
That's
rad.
basically go invisible and then scout ahead. I highly recommend stealth before any of the others.
Yeah, have to agree. Although...
Deft Hands is great if you don't care about being as sneaky of a rogue and you're more of a fighty
like you
rogue.
said, if we're probably going to level at least once before even leaving the forest, can't imagine there's going to be all that many locks to pick in there.
Nah. Maybe some like ancient chest or two, but like...
Oh, we choose 2 though, so I can actually have
get
both.
both! Yeah, my love. Get them!
Yeah,
Forgot.
and normal.
Yeah.
Normal.
You were born amidst the Dalish elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago.
Fit power.
The Dalish
Yeah.
travel the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
It's a Dalish!
And you 3 are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we? You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish.
Ghastly
We
pale.
didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethaline? What should we do with him? Does it matter? Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
I'll read those from now on.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
Yeah, pick the one you want, then read it out loud. Commit. Yeah, having a hard time. There's always 2 that you narrow it down
Yeah.
to, and you're like, well, but can I have both?
Yeah. I think, 1. If you've been there, you should have treasure to prove it.
but I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
I think you can do number. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
just now checking.
I've played video games.
Oh, okay.
How do you know that's Elvish, Talon?
I've seen something similar on the Keeper's scrolls. And this is all you found? Why didn't you look for more?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
Yeah, my
I
love.
know this is that kind of game, damn it.
Yeah. Look at their little hunched faces, like, oh no!
You've frightened them enough. They won't bother us. They're totally going to bother us.
Or
They're
maybe they
totally
won't.
going to bring a mob to drive us out.
Run along then, Shem.
We should show
And don't come
kindness
back until we Dalish
to
have
build
moved
trust.
Of course. Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
Alex, don't make me regret it,
on.
Shem.
Well, Shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious.
Sounds like a good idea. Shouldn't we inform the keeper? I'm not sure. I have a bad feeling about this demon. But yes, let's go.
And if we find anything, the keeper will want to know.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Tactical
yes, it
view.
can use the mouse wheel to do it.
You want me to read it? Is it hard to read for you at all?
What? No, I can read it just fine. I wasn't...
Just making sure, because it's like behind the same color behind the same color. It's like the same color I use for my fonts, like kind of cream.
It's a little paler, but yeah.
Yeah.
You can issue orders in real time or while paused.
Oh yeah, that blood splat thing. Forgot about that. Please stay pranks. Stuff and things. You have stuff and things. Getting your movement to brown bearings.
Let's see. Oh, it's right click. I thought in the menu didn't it say middle click for camera movement?
Maybe it's both.
That sensitivity is way too high though.
Yeah. Options.
Getting my option on. Zoom. Okay, I have to try that again, but I think zoom felt okay. But mouse needs to just. Yeah.
Cut it down.
Way
to half.
down.
See how much it ramps though.
That's pretty comfortable to me.
How
Nah,
about
a tiny
zoom?
bit more. Yeah, I should have checked that before I did this.
It's okay. Focus on one thing at a time.
40. Yeah.
So you don't get like
Fast enough to
super
whip
blurry.
around, but not fast enough to give people motion sickness, I hope.
Yeah, also let us know.
That zoom is fine. That's fine.
Cool.
Pretty much just always be whipping from here to here anyway, so.
Yeah, I love that when you do go full zoom out, it angles towards the ground to give you more of a bird's eye, rather than just being pure zoom out.
This right here is classic CRPG stuff.
Yeah, cool.
Where you wouldn't normally be using WASD to move at all just mouse-based command issues. The auto follows even though not selected. That's interesting.
Yeah. Party members will always auto follow you unless you tell them not to. And selecting everybody is useful for like when you want to tell somebody to do an action on the whole party. Right? How do you get... Look, that is an obvious flower.
Well, we have herbalism. That's definitely... Well, okay. It's going to be part of the
Ooh,
tutorial.
do
Let's just move
F. Is it?
on. Oh, yeah, yeah. F for
highlightable things?
highlight. And no, the only things we can use are us.
Well, maybe there was
It's okay.
usable
They're
rocks back in the alcove.
I
there.
doubt it. I think they're probably just going to tutorialize that.
Yeah.
And it, as an action, isn't even available to us yet until it's time to say, oh, by the way, you can collect these from your environment. And oh, by the way, there's
Okay.
crafting.
Or you have to use the herbalism skill to activate being able to pick things up.
To equip new items, you'll need to open the inventory screen. And do so now by clicking on the highlighted icon or pressing I, or tab, or whatever.
Tab is for journal.
It's just journal. I thought it might be like a tabbed thing where like all of these basically, you'd bring up one and they'd all be available.
I mean, technically,
my
you
inventory's
can
fine.
alt. You can like left and right. So maybe between.
Nope.
Dang.
To unequip, drag out. Why?
Just to teach you.
Or double click.
Drag an item to your quick bar now. Ooh, you got stealth, you got dirty fighting, your poison, and your herbalism. Oh, nope.
Oh. So the hand icon actually has to be...
On it? Okay.
Okay.
Because the hand is placing it there. That's intuitive, I think.
It's sensible.
Yeah. Blood Dragon Blade. Dalish armor. That's what you're wearing. Okay, yeah, it automatically compares what you're currently wearing. The wearing's on the
So
left.
that's DLC.
Ah, yeah. 'Cause
And
of the
I think
armor.
this had a...
You okay?
Yeah.
readjusting your legs.
Oh, what was it? Can't remember if it was this one or Dragon Age 2. I think it was this one that had a like crossover DLC with Mass Effect 2 with the Blood Dragon armor. Or maybe it was Mass Effect 1 and then they just kept it in Mass Effect 2. I think it was Mass Effect 2. It was very kind of like medieval looking plate armor version of like the N7 Space Marine armor suit kind of vibe. It was ridiculous looking. I never used it. It was so out of place in Mass Effect.
But if you're like a fan of both games, then it's kind of neat. I think it's good stats if you get all the pieces.
It does. It's just
38 strength. Oh my gosh.
Which I'll never have on this character.
You will give this to Sten.
Yeah.
Or the dwarf. I can't remember who the dwarf is.
No, it's not supposed to auto pause. I told it not to do that.
Huh. Maybe it's auto pausing for this tutorial, but it's not pausing.
Watch out! A few beasts
any
here.
tutorial things. Oh, they're just rules. But as a noob. Get attacked! Don't yourself get munched! Do dirty fighting. That's weird that it didn't tell you.
On your guard! Let's make this quick, shall we?
I'm still looking around at the UI and like, oh, what's that? Oh, what's that?
Yeah. Ooh, the sparkles. I remember those sparkles. Good sparkles. But, okay, so right click is what it was for
Right
attack?
click to interact generally.
Okay.
Contains a small amount of refined lyrium, which
Oh,
only mages can
it's
use.
mana refilling.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Oh yeah, and then when you loot, they turn to like gore bits.
Yeah.
So you know you've looted them. Well, the sparkles aren't there as well. That helps. But
On it.
Codex about the Hala. Oh yeah, the codex. Everything you interact with will get a codex entry, and you will hate it. You will never clear your own reds, my love. No matter how hard you try. No matter what you do.
No matter what you do.
Hey, is that finally a dagger?
Mm-hmm.
Bow's great for far away, but you're gonna be a dagger person, my love. Maybe axe.
Also a dex weapon. Also requires 10. Lower damage. Higher crit chance. Better armor penetration than arrows somehow.
Combine that with your stealth. Backstab. Backstab. Backstab.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so there was something about item sets.
Oh, yeah.
And it
I love
automatically equips it to the second item set. That's nice.
And it's dual wielding daggers?
No?
Huh. I'm pretty sure, yeah, if it's a two-headed, it would be on the left, and it shows it on the right, but, like, grayed out, like the bow. And you can dual wield, but dual wielding gets you the ability to be, like, comparable with it, like, competent with it, I think. Yeah, you got two there.
Huh, okay.
Ooh, stump. Ah, yes, and hovering over things does show it that it is gettable.
Oh, now see this one.
It is gettable. The flower must be a special, higher tier herbals.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, always be checking them bushes too. Yeah. Well, it'll highlight and shimmer if you can get it, so you would see it through the bushes like that. Rubble. More elf fruit.
Fruit. Alright, why not?
Ooh, ancient pillars.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you?
No, I don't. Let's check it out.
My thoughts exactly. With luck, we'll find something that will make us clan heroes.
Sweet. I'm not in it for the glory. I'm in it for the curiosity and
Gather your
helpfulness.
party and venture forth.
Do you
Ask
want?
Baldur's Gate. Obviously. Venture forth.
It looks like the Shem was telling the truth. But these ruins look more human than elven.
Yeah, look at the statues. Oh wait, no, those are roots. Never mind.
Yeah, they are.
The roots run deep. Ooh, that's not good. A cocoon? You can just reach it with your long arms. A little shield if you like shielding, but you're a rogue. You ain't gonna shield.
Just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Come, you can do better than that! Right.
the kringle. The thing that they do, they get crumped.
Yeah.
Ew,
Spider bones.
Yeah. Oh, looks like some bushes. Oh, bones. Hello, bones. Okay, so poultice is your healings. Or at least rough healings. And I think, I can't remember if you heal over time naturally or if that's something you have to get, like, on your equipment.
We heal over time naturally.
Okay, cool.
Out of combat.
Good, good.
I don't know if there's a... just a different modifier for it in combat, or if it's just off in combat.
I think it's off in combat. I'm gonna assume that until we see otherwise. Yours are better.
Same.
You
Oh,
get
but plus 3 defense on the damage. That's
Yeah.
nice. Wait. Plus 3 defense, but also an armor score? How's that work? What's defense versus actual armor? This is health. This is stamina.
Fatigue. You have 3.5% fatigue.
What? Wearing armor causes fatigue, which is a percentage increase of the basic mana or stamina cost to activate a spell or talent. Okay.
Which, as a rogue, you want that low.
Yes. So armor is for the defense. It's something else entirely. Reduces damage done to a character from physical attacks. A weapon's armor penetration score directly counteracts the opponent's armor rating. Defense increases the chance of dodging or parrying physical attacks. Oh, okay.
Just get
Why would you call that
missile
defense? That's
yeah, because that's
agility.
For agility, yeah.
attack score, damage main hand. Okay. Adjusted for the speed of the weapon, so that's DPS.
Okay. Whereas that's your raw damage. Likelihood of landing.
That's hit chance.
Okay.
Okay. It's not attack, hit chance. Not damage, DPS. Not defense, agility. Why did you call these all wrong things, BioWare?
Because they had to be
Differentiated
than
from
D&D.
D&D, I know, but you could do that and use words that at least are semantically appropriate.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Also, I think, okay, you got a nice little mini map, so you know that that door isn't gonna lead to a big chamber. It looks like it's a little. Oh wait, no.
No, that leads
that's
to the
the
hall.
hallway.
So
you want to
that's
go last.
That's the big way
Yeah.
you're supposed to be going vibes.
Fire arrows. Ooh. Oh yeah, elements are there. That's right. I think fire is good against the Tark spawn. Don't quote me on. I'm pretty sure they don't like fire. They're flammable. Also, I think as a rogue, I'm pretty sure because the stealth will be active constantly until you attack or are attacked. Like if you step on a trap.
Silent as a wraith.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like it used any of your stamina.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm still just utterly charmed by this game's art.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at these roots. They're so chunky and cool.
Yeah, they're like gnarly in the both senses.
I should go look. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll take a glance around and see, like, what else came out
Around this
this
time.
year. Because
Have a frame of
I
reference.
honestly can't imagine this game looking any better. Maybe it's just that we're able to... No, I was gonna say play it, you know, like higher res than originally, but that's not the case. You would have been playing it at 1080.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing it in 1600 by 900, so
For UI
actually
scaling,
lower, and on a 4K screen, so it should look like ass, and yet it's just darling. I quite like it.
Yeah. I'll try to be your reminder to always be sneaking, Mellow. Oh, no, it's fine. You don't gotta re-up it.
I just switched weapon sets
Oh, okay.
so that I could get backstabby.
Okay.
Or a crit with my bow would actually hit,
From...
because it has a higher base damage.
Yeah.
Trap!
Okay.
So,
Where?
that red
Oh.
spot that just appeared, so be careful.
Right.
Maybe they'll hit the
Is
trap.
it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Ow.
Fighters are careful.
Right.
Yeah,
Only
that's right,
one shall
stunning.
stand!
Great.
Oh, I'm good.
Some gold.
I wish there was a take all
Maybe.
button
Maybe?
keyboard. I mean,
Yeah.
let me double check that. That totally might be, and I missed it.
To the controls.
Party selection, not quickfire, not camera.
Player
Player
controls.
controls, maybe. Nope.
Z for swapping weapon sets.
Menus. I can't really see
Inventory.
these. Can you?
Okay, character record, journal, inventory, skills, special, spells and talents, map, world map, main menu, tactics, miscellaneous, pause, hold position / move freely, highlight usable objects, quick save, quick load. You should change those to
A,
what
B,
you want.
S,
Do. Always be saving.
Those are right. F5 and F9 are appropriate
Screenshot, hide main interface.
for taking better screenshots.
Yeah. Sadly, no take all.
Okay.
Careful of that. Trap my
Let's go. I'm on it.
Also, I'm pretty sure once you click to attack, your character will just keep attacking.
They do, yes.
Regular. Okay. Also,
Again, that's very, very standard CRPG behavior.
okay.
You issue the command, and as long as it's something that can continue to happen, it does. I love, and again, normal stuff, but it's very convenient that, like, just a hotkey with the number keys to use, for instance, dirty fighting or any of your other skills that are available.
Yeah.
And then once used, they go back to fighting just to do the standard attack.
Yeah. That's, love that.
Success?
Maybe. You did it!
Yeah.
Woo! Nimble.
Ooh. Wow, achievements back when they were in game.
Not tied to, like, your account. I was gonna ask if the way you came, there was a route that was a dead end that you didn't check. I don't know how the map make big is M. Or is that that looks like it's another.
No, so we have M for map and then N for world map, which is not unlocked yet. But
Yeah. So which way looks like
Well,
they
this-
might lead
this
to the
looks-
same.
Supposed to be going way, but I think, yeah, this probably loops around, but let's check.
Yeah, because we both like going the way you're not supposed to go first.
Absolutely.
Looks like that was that.
Why that sound for changing weapon sets? It sounds so dramatic and
Yeah.
possibly dangerous.
Yeah. Ooh, statue. Anything in the Where are they at? It's letting you know.
Next room, I guess.
Yeah. Little subtle hints. Not so subtle, but like...
Trap!
Nice.
Disarming traps doesn't break stealth? That's rad.
Yeah. You're being sneaky.
You gonna get him?
Are you still disarming trap?
Yeah.
Yes? Or are you just stuck in that animation?
Oh, I guess.
Because it did say trap disarm
okay, yeah.
5. Okay, they don't see you, and they might see your party members, I think? Get some dirty fighting, my love.
Let's get started.
I also want to say flanking everything.
You had it coming! Come now, defend yourself!
You're poisoned. Oh, you're poisoned.
There is your weakness! Let's make this quick, shall we? Desperation is an ugly perfume.
Hey, how'd you do that? It said received 6 gold from that corpse that you...
If all they have on them is gold, you just loot it automatically.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Gosh, so much I forgot about this game. And I played it so much. Careful. I don't know if we can follow. Probably.
No.
Okay, that's good. Any lootable catacomb things there? Or what do they call it? Caskets?
They're not.
Scout's bow, elm. Oh, this is weird. I'm used to, I think, the left being equipped. But, when you're in a menu, it reverses. But thankfully it shows, hey, equipped.
Mm-hmm.
It'll tag it. That one's got rapid aim. It's pretty much the same, except for it's got a better thing.
Does that mean a higher rate of fire? Or...
I think it gives you a skill. Certain weapons will have skills on, but that's good things. Now let's see if to equip a skill, if that's in the list of skills. I think the hand is your skills at the top. Yeah. Spells and talents.
P for some reason. Okay. Let's see, from weapons. No? Just our...
So what is it? Maybe if you go...
Wait, hold on. It said skills and talents.
Oh yeah, and you can choose your party members' stuff too as they level up. Okay, so that's, I guess, leveling up.
So would it just be in this same scrollable list? Because I don't see a way to
Me either.
swap over to like spells or
I guess look
weapon
at
skills.
the inventory item again and see if when you hover over rapid aim, can you hover over rapid aim? No. Huh. Click on the item in your inventory directly. Or no, because when you equip it, it swaps it over. Huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Inspect. Now you should be able to hover over rapid aim.
Mm-hmm. This short bow and others of its kind are the chosen weapons of Dalish elf scouts. They bear the symbols of Andruil, goddess of the hunt.
Hmm.
Rapid aim. No.
Hey, somebody gave us 100 bits.
Thank you very much, somebody.
It's Foxtrot Oscar Golf, is it? Fog.
Fog.
Ooh. This says to have a nice rest of stream/day. We will.
Oh, thank you very much. That is much appreciated.
Yeah, thank you for making it already better by helping us for our goal. Like, oh, we forgot to mention about the goal, huh?
Oh yeah.
I have
so
it set
the
for
whole idea
some
with
bits
this
too.
was pretty much like we don't have any of the other Dragon Age games. I allegedly do. I have Inquisition via EA's Origin app / store or whatever, but we've both recently switched to Linux 3-4 months ago.
Loving it.
And pretty much all of Steam is accessible to Linux players because of Valve's incredible work with their Proton compatibility layer. That's how we're doing this. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And it runs flawlessly, and for a game this old it should, but like still it's been buttery smooth, and I couldn't be any happier about that.
Yeah.
But because EA doesn't offer you any kind of a way to like transfer your purchases from like their app over to Steam, and it would just be as simple as granting you a key, but it's fucking EA, what are you gonna do? I don't have access to it. I can't easily like install their desktop app on Linux because they don't have a version of it available for Linux, which means I can't access anything I've purchased through their storefront, which sucks because I've got a few games in there I'd like to keep in my catalog. Whatever. And because EA is EA, like Dragon Age 2, even though it's 14 years old at this point, is still $30 in the store. Inquisition, I think, came out in 2014, so 11 years ago now, almost, since it released, and it's still $40 in the store. We generally don't like to spend a lot of money on video games. We have ridiculously many already. It's kind of dumb to spend too much on that when like my Steam library is bloated up to I think 750 games now at this point. Just from humble monthly subscription, $12 a month gets me like hundreds and hundreds of dollars of video games worth of games per year for damn near free. And there's so many good things in those bundles.
Yeah.
There's almost always something I super want, and then usually a couple things I'm at least interested in on top of that. That subscription also is what fuels our game giveaway, by the way. So if anybody's watching that hasn't yet seen the upper left-hand corner of the screen, !ticket in chat for your chance to win one video game. It's one giveaway per stream is what we usually do. It's always a PC game. So if you
gotta have Steam.
If you've got, access to a semi-games worthy PC and can redeem stuff via Steam, hit us up. You might win.
So far, I don't think any of them.
Usually pretty good stuff. Game list. If you are curious as to what's on the list, it's a lot. There's a lot of stuff on there.
We update it
a lot of
every
it's
month.
real good. A lot of it is eh.
Stuff that
But there's
we were
something on there
interested
for
in.
everyone, for damn sure.
Yeah, we
and
take
it is
our
a lot.
fill first, and then
Yeah.
let everyone else get to enjoy what's left. 'Cause
Exactly.
why let them sit around doing nothing when they can give someone else enjoyment?
Yeah.
You don't even have to give them to yourself. Once you have the key, you haven't redeemed it, you can give it to a friend,
That's
family
true,
member.
that's true.
Your cat, if your cat games.
So anyway, that's the plug. Thought I'd just throw that in there. Saw the opportunity, thought I'd go for it. But anyway,
Giving it back
that has also
to the
fueled the incredible ballooning of my Steam library. So that and just not making a ton. So we don't tend to spend a lot of money on video games.
Yeah.
We also don't tend to spend a whole lot of time playing video games. So it's kind of
Yeah.
But
Unless
I would love to actually have the chance to play through the Dragon Age series, and so the goal for this stream and for whatever amount of time we spend streaming Dragon Age Origins, the goal is to make enough in subs, bits, Ko-fi donations, whatever, to afford to pick up Dragon Age 2, because that's the one game in the let's call it the Orig Tridge, that I haven't played at all. I played a good bit of Origins. I played the first few hours of Inquisition. I think I was just hyper busy at the time. This was years ago, and so I never got to get properly into it. But I was enjoying what I was playing quite a lot. I'm sure I just got distracted by other things, life stuff, work stuff, whatever.
Yeah. ADHD. How you doing?
So, yeah, help us out. If at any point we stop rambling and actually start playing this fucking game, and you enjoy our adorableness and interactions,
we
and
do
usually
enjoy.
pretty good sense of humor, and you want to see it continue, throw us a wee bit, and maybe we'll actually get on through the second game as well and continue the story
And thank you
that
to
I
those who
know
have.
very little about. And yes, thank you to those who have already.
We're $1
helped us
closer
out a
now.
bit. Yeah, which ain't nothing. That is.
Yeah, that's 1/30 of the way. Woo.
Speaking of going on and on, let's stop.
But wait,
Okay.
you were gonna read what the rapid fire was.
It doesn't say.
You couldn't hover over it?
Nope.
Oh, now I gotta look it up.
Yeah. Do you want to take this over, or should we pause momentarily? Because I have to pee.
I was thinking of using the restroom too, so
Okay.
we should probably pause it.
Well then, y'all, we're going to mute. We're going to go on the BRB. I will pop up that Be Right Back card, and we will see you again shortly. Hang out. We'll be right back.
That's available now.
And contrary to what the screen would have you believe, we're actually back.
Whoa.
Boom. Alright.
Bathroom break over. I got a snack of some delicious marshmallows. Because I love marshmallows. We're back in. Type it in the chat. Not the dinosaur movie, though I liked that as a kid. I watched it at least 5 times. Or is it Look Who's Back? No, it's We're
That's
Back.
the Hitler movie.
Yeah, I've seen that twice.
Yeah, no, it's We're Back. I do believe it is We're Back, a dinosaur story.
Whoa.
I super wanted to see that movie as a kid. I don't think I ever did, though.
Well, if we ever have the chance, my love, I think, we're in that nostalgia watching the oldies hits vibe of
Every so
movies.
here and there.
Yeah. Totally would like to watch that with you. See what you think. It's got good messaging, I think.
Does it?
From what I remember.
Neat.
It's very anti-capitalist corporation, like all the 90s movies were. Insufficient skill, my love, no.
Yeah,
Insufficient.
a weird,
Instead of mediocre.
but in hindsight, very pleasant amount of children's media from the 90s was hyper-environmentalist and very explicitly anti-capitalist. It was amazing how many of us turned out to be fucking communists.
Yeah.
Shocking, really.
Shocking. Looks at flat face. Flat effect.
I don't know. I don't think that any of that actually had that great an impact on me because I couldn't really understand very deeply what any of it meant. I had to go and experience real life first before it was like, oh.
Yeah, like
I see.
The technical stuff, the theory, like those kind of bigger, broader themes, not as easily to access when you're a kid and watching that and encountering it for the first time. But you understood that the narrative was, these are the good guys, these are the bad guys. The bad guys really suck and they're hurting everyone, and the good guys want to help everyone. And they don't ask for anything other than to keep helping people.
Yeah.
And so, insert, are we the baddies meme about the corporations and the billionaires? Government.
The government.
Yeah, you say it so much better than me.
Okay, so yes, this would have led into the same room.
Nice, we did.
And this door here was locked, so I have to hit that from the other side.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Hopefully you
I
can
don't know.
unlock it
Are
from the other
we
side. Or are we gonna go
headed
down the
north or
hall?
west? Do you think for the actual quest?
I guess we'll have to look further. I love the fog of war bits that the map uncovers as you explore. It's not just here. I guess maybe if you found a map, you might unlock the rest. I can't remember if there are maps for what to uncover.
I also don't remember that. Well, evidently we're not headed north, actually.
Oh,
There's no door.
We evaluated and have assessed.
Oh, is this our experience or our encumbrance?
That's your experience points.
Okay.
You're about over halfway there. Whoa. Dragon in on a prayer. Or however. Dungeon on a prayer. Ooh, sparklies. My love, you see the sparkly cocoon over there?
Oh, yes. That's what I was hoping for
Oh.
here. But
Did you hear that blood-curdling scream in the distance echoing through the halls of antiquity?
the halls of antiquity.
Yeah, this is antique.
I guess it's pretty antiquate.
Don't judge my poetry.
I would never.
Ah, cool, thanks. I love you.
I love you.
Thanks. Maybe it was that person that screamed. Oh no.
I don't think they've screamed in a long time.
Yeah, they looked more fleshy than they were from afar.
Wow. Something's been busy down here, though, hey? Killing Darkspawn
Yeah.
just all over the dang place.
Well, that's not Darkspawn. Those are just regular corpses, I think.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
I thought they-
Darkspawn would have, like, malformed,
Those are just-
sharp, like, gnarled, facey things. Like,
Oh.
they do. They're horrible. They're like
I
mutants.
can't
basically.
believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you?
No! Enough gawking. It's worn. Maybe. Why should I care?
You get to decide how much your character knows right now.
I know. And whether or not I'm an asshole.
Don't be the asshole.
1 and 3 are both pretty asshole sounding to me. It's worn, but it looks vaguely familiar, let's say.
Yeah,
Back when our people lived in Arlathan, statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of Arlathan?
This isn't the time or place for a history lesson, Tamlin. It's interesting. So much of our past is lost to us. We're nowhere near Arlathan, and this proves nothing. Perhaps, but there isn't much left down here. It's
2 or 4,
interesting.
really.
So much
I'd
is
never
lost
have
to us.
guessed ancient elves might have lived here. With humans.
It's pretty nifty.
Yeah.
Pretty
I like
neat.
it. We're slowly uncovering history. Also, we're banning a bot.
Are we?
Yeah.
Was it one of those, hey, come to my site to get 1 billion views?
Yeah. It
If
is.
you pay me $1 million bucks, then I'll give you nothing in return, probably, because actually this is a fucking scam.
Yeah.
Let me steal your data.
Yeah.
Nom, 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 nom.
Get out of here.
Delicious, delicious.
You get out of the poison, my love. Oh no, and someone dead. Poison is dead.
it!
I hope you say it before that. Oh no, your friend is dead, my love.
Time for some fun.
You're almost dead, my
This is
love.
why we...
Yeah, it is. Careful that pressure.
Oh. That's a little ways back, but not far.
Yeah, I don't think you have to fight anything. I think most of it was bathroom break.
Yeah. There's a
And,
couple bone piles and a cocoon
yeah.
in here. Maybe just one bone pile.
There's the bone pile.
Yeah.
Sparkling it up. Shield, I got a cocoon over there, maybe 2. 2 cocoons. Yeah. Unless those aren't. Yeah, they're not sparkling.
It was
so.
just the one.
Dang.
That's alright. And after that conversation, I was like walking quite a lot faster. How did I?
Oh, is it because you're not in sneak mode? Does sneak mode make you slower because you're more careful?
Maybe. Let's see about. Yes, it does. Okay, that's fine. I got no problem with that.
It is better to be careful.
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you? Back when our people lived in Arlathan, statues like these honored the creators.
How do I skip?
When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost.
There definitely was
This
a
looks
way.
like human architecture,
Click,
with the statue of our people. Can these... I'd never have guessed ancient elves might have lived here. With humans.
Spacebar? Maybe?
Oh,
I'm gonna Google that one. I'll do a search.
yeah, please do.
Don't forget to sneaky.
I didn't. I'm just know that I move faster this way, so I wanted to get this.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't remember if this was still insufficient skill or if I could unlock from this side, so it turns out no. It stays locked.
Both ways. Wow.
Quick save.
Yeah, so you gotta do it a third time.
So I guess this is... We're not gonna see this, are we?
Oh,
Big
but
old
he
mess.
steps on it, my love. And you didn't have high enough trap skill. Be careful. Like, get away from the poison cloud so you're not affected by it. And, dirty fight.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Dirty fight! Dirty fight!
Nice.
Yeah, I wonder if when they're stunned, you can slip back into stealth and just backstab them and damage.
Time for some fun.
Are those walking corpses? This place is haunted.
I do love that they don't like die. When battle ends, they come back. They're just unconscious. But if they die in battle, you have to revive them in battle if you want them to keep battling. Apparently, it's the escape button, my love, or you can remap it to something.
I think I tried that and it didn't work, but I'll give it a shot next time.
Escape only skips one line at a time, so I don't know why I'd be skipping more than one for you. Skips entire scenes too. Oh, Escape will skip one line at a time during a scene in which your character has reply options. In scenes where you have no options, it will skip the entire thing. So be careful with the skip button, my love.
Well. Let's see. Now, check this out. If I select Tamlin, and as long as he has a bow equipped, he does get rapid shot as a skill.
Well, he probably just has that innately as being whatever his class is.
Well, okay, but so with our elf lady, how come it doesn't show up then?
Because you don't have that skill. That's like a personal skill that you learn.
But if the bow grants it,
No.
Well, then why does it say rapid shot on it?
Because rapid shot is a skill you learn. Rapid aim is an attribute to some bows. Remember?
Yes.
And they stack with each other. They do the same thing. It's different amounts.
Yeah, I forgot they were called different things, and
No,
therefore are different things.
They both have the word rapid in it, and they're both bow things, so it's kind of easy to complete.
So my dude does not have any healing items on him, so I should probably
Be the one
grab a
healing.
couple. We have 5
Give them some to use.
there. I split this stack.
Right click maybe, or does that use it? Oh, okay. Use
destroy, or inspect.
Inspect.
Which is just... So, well, it's party inventory, so if I put it in, then we just both share the pool.
Yeah, so he should be able to,
Right?
to grab from it. And then just put it on his hotkey somewhere where you want to access it. And then you can go into tactics. Well, I guess wait till it tells you. Did it already tell us? Can't remember. You can give him a thing that says, hey, if under half or a fourth, use potion. Oh, someone give us a follow. Who is it? Dork. Darth Shane.
Thank you for the follow, Darth Shane.
Yes. Hope you enjoy the olden Dark Age origins. It's such a classic. And I've played it into the ground. But I'm also haven't played it in over a decade, so I forget most things. ADHD! And my love here has played it some, but not all the way through.
It's true.
I'm excited to dive back into it. And what perfect timing to do it together, Smoochie Play and stream. And then corporate sponsored Love Day. Any day, really. Oh. Oh, you can't do it unless you stun him, maybe. Oh, that was kind of a...
No quarter!
There'll be something. I remember that I get
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Don't let it fall on you, dude.
Yeah.
Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improved statistics. Left click on the plus button next to your character's portrait to level up. Nice. I will. Oh, it's all the way up there, huh?
Yeah.
3 attribute points to spend. I will... primary stats.
Yeah.
Maybe a point of constitution.
Maybe. Let's see. What's more? Now that you've played for a level's worth, do you feel you're lacking in, or you want to work towards?
I don't feel like I'm particularly lacking in any of the things I need to do.
Like
the things
trap
I do.
detecting or lock picking, and what would those need a boost on, if any? Oh no, this is not my first playthrough. I've played every single background, class, race option that you can think of, but I played it when it first came out. maybe a few years later, actually, because I never really get to play things when they first came out. It's rare that happens. And, but that, like over a decade ago. So I've forgotten most things, but I played it into the ground. My partner here, who's at the helm, has the keyboard and mouse. They have played it before, but not all the way through. So, no. Short answer, no, not a first playthrough, but longer answer, kinda, because it's been enough time away from it. We're both ADHD brains here, and just like the distance makes it feel like new again in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
So, I'd say kinda. I'm leaning on the kinda first playthrough. Playthrough and a half. Have you played this game into the ground, or just a few times maybe? Is it a beloved game for you as it is for me?
One skill.
Oh, yeah.
There's where I can get the coercion. Hey.
Yeah.
Improved survival. So.
Detect nearby creatures of an equal or lower level, revealing the type of creature and its hostility. This skill also grants a small bonus to nature resistance. Let me know if you want me to read any of the others, because I know that the text is small for how far away the TV is.
Yeah.
Get that coercion.
I get him.
Listen here, Gortesque Bear. Might I suggest that you go about your business and engage in activities in the wilds rather than guarding whatever it is you are guarding here. Plot, 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 plot. Plod, not plot.
I think next level I'll get combat training since all of our primary weapon skills are locked behind that. But right now just the base rogue set seems like
a good way to go.
Yeah.
Because you're soft and squishy and new.
By the creators! What was that thing?
Bear.
A grotesque bear.
Grotesque bear. Bear scar.
Bear scar.
Demonic poison. The appearance and smell of this liquid are entirely unnatural, to say nothing of its effect. Requires poison making. Yay.
You have it.
Use weapons coated in this potent poison to deal additional spirit damage with each hit. Okay.
The element of spirit.
Cool. I was really hoping that's how it would be. It was basically like witchery blade oils kind of.
Yeah, to give
vibe.
you buffs and boons and what has you.
Right.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Another helm.
Is it better than your not helm? Also, I'm pretty sure you can hide helm.
I am pretty sure you can't, because when I was perusing mods earlier, there was a mod specifically for that.
No, maybe it's the second game then.
I wish. I am stubborn enough about this.
That you're like, I will forego the benefits of wearing a helm.
I mean,
style.
0.75 armor.
But how much was that weighted?
That's 3. That's 0.75.
Yeah,
so it seems like the
a
torso
third.
armor is the primary actual.
You could sacrifice a little face, get some cool scars, tell your buddies how like brutally awesome you are.
Look, I hate it. I absolutely hate just hats, helmets in video games generally hide the head wear. I can't. They never look
I
good.
feel like was it the Xbox version, or we got an item set bonus too though. Ah, +1 dexterity from the Dalish gloves. Oh no, but the bonus set would be the leather, huh?
Yeah.
What
But
does it say?
Does it say there's a set bonus? No.
Yeah, right there. The chest piece gives you the bonus, maybe, or it just depends on the set. Really wish you could hide it. It's just been like, why not? Why? Yeah. Yes, we are going to be playing. We're going to try to play all the Dragon Age games. Yeah, we have missed it too. Like, it was calling to us. And that's why we have the sub goal up top if you want. Or bits. Like, I picked sub because that seemed like the easiest towards, like, consistent support as well. But anything you want to throw at us to help, we're working towards $30, I think, is what I found on Steam for Dragon Age 2.
Yeah.
So that goal will be up there until we finish Origins, which is a long game. Plus with the DLC for, what's it called? Awakening?
Awakening.
I think we'll have plenty of time to reach that goal. So no worries today. chill and vibe how you wish. And just have a good time and hang out. Nerd out about us.
Beautiful.
About Dragon Age with us.
I wonder what the writing says.
I want to know too.
Keeper might be able to translate it. Do not touch the glass.
Maybe, but she's not here to help us. Odd that it isn't broken like everything else. Especially with that bear lumbering around in here. I wonder what this writing is
Yeah,
for.
bears fucking hate mirrors.
Maybe this isn't... Did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
Well, obviously you shouldn't
Inside
touch
the
it.
mirror, let me see.
Look, don't you see it?
I do.
Oh,
There it is again.
Warpily.
Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here.
The Matrix
I
has
just need to take a
Tamlin.
closer look.
Oh, good.
It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground. And there's a great blackness. It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
Oh no, is he gonna be like the bear now? Grotesque Tamlin.
Whoa.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
I am very sorry.
what?
For what?
Why?
Elaborate.
Yeah. No, I'm unconscious. I can't be hearing the elaboration now. What kind of machine was that?
I don't know.
I forget so much of this game.
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethalon. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel? We don't know.
Worry
The Shem who brought you here saw no sign of him.
There was a human? We drove off some chums in the forest. I don't remember anything. I was in a cave, then nothing.
A Shem brought you back 2 days ago.
2 whole days.
Don't remember him?
I've been here for 2 days? We drove off some chums in the forest.
He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
I need to talk to the Keeper right away. Is anyone looking for Tamlin? The Shemlin was a Grey Warden? Will I be alright?
Of course. Most of the hunters are off looking for him right now.
Good.
But the Keeper wanted to talk to you as soon as you awoke.
Alright.
Stay here. I'll get her.
I see you are awake, Dalan. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
Duncan, is he the one who brought me back? I kept telling Tamlin that we should have come back. I didn't ever once say that. I was like, let's plunge headstrong forward.
Gives you
Headlong,
the
I should
option
say.
to lie.
What happened to us? Then Tamlin could be sick as well.
Yes, he introduced himself as a Grey Warden. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
I wouldn't know. I never met one. All I remember was the mirror. Why listen to anything a Shemlin says? I'm not sure. What does a darkspawn look like? Yeah, there we go. Did he not go inside the cave himself and see? There were walking corpses and other strange monsters.
Walking corpses? Dark magic, but not darkspawn. I know not what the other creatures might have been. What else did you find? What is the last thing you remember?
A mirror. Tamlin touched it.
A mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave.
He might be
Duncan
worse.
returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, Dalan? Without you, we will not find it.
I got you.
Yeah.
I feel fine.
I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrill with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
Take Meryl to the cave and find Tamlin. I understand. The clan is leaving. Are you not interested in the ruins in the mirror? Why do you want me to take Meryl?
I would be lying if I said I was not.
Obviously.
But whatever knowledge lies in that cave is not worth our children. I send you back with hopes of finding Tamlin, and that is all.
It's very sensible, right? Don't put people unnecessarily in danger.
Go quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
I get him.
Master Island can help you. Go to him and ask to see his stock.
I will. I'm curious about these dark spots.
Remember that Tamlin needs your help.
Curiosity later, right.
Oh, but more curiosity.
We can do it.
Yeah, I think the trees was like this. You get choices, and a lot of them are commit, but you also get a lot of loop of
expository ones.
Yeah.
Usual CRPG shit.
Also, Stygian's here, and
Hey,
it says
Stygian.
this is the best Dragon Age game.
A lot of people agree with you.
It's so good.
I know a lot of people were not pleased with the direction they took the second one, but I haven't played it. I wouldn't know. I think just the whole... Isn't it you pretty much just control the one Grey Warden, or do you still have party dynamics in that game? And then also that it only takes place in a single city and doesn't branch out from there. Right?
I don't remember much about that one because I only played it the one time. Where this I played every storyline I could.
Yeah.
I know that I think you're locked into your aesthetic. You don't get to change up your look very much. Whereas here, maybe I'm misremembering that. If somebody in chat knows, let me know. I know it was more action oriented.
Yeah.
Which wasn't bad. It was pretty good fighting mechanics, I think, compared to this one. And this is still pretty good. It's still in the same vein. And yeah, it's a big city situation rather than a world situation. But I think I remember going in tunnels to places.
Yeah, you delve underground. It's a whole catacombs / dungeon that's sprawl underneath the city instead of actually going out from the city to different places.
Yeah, I feel like that's the case. And again, that one's also got a lot of time between when I played it then and me now trying to remember it. So a lot of stuff is fuzzy or not there. Stitchy says it's because I'm right. Let's find out more how right we are.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was just excited to learn more about this stuff. Go, I love. I like watching you play.
All right. Didn't the Grey Wardens destroy the Darkspawn long ago?
They destroyed the last horde of Darkspawn to threaten the surface centuries ago. It doesn't mean they extinguished them all.
Oh. You think you think this cave was a Darkspawn lair?
Darkspawn are savage, uncultured creatures, more akin to locusts than men. They may have befouled the cave, but they did not build what is there. From the Warden's description, it may have been a temple devoted to an old god. Should we return, I may see it for myself.
Why did the Grey Warden think I had met a Darkspawn?
Darkspawn are filthy, diseased beasts that taint the very air around them. The Grey Warden seemed to think your illness came from this taint. Since you did not meet any Darkspawn, I don't see how that could be. No doubt he was mistaken.
What is a Darkspawn exactly? I've never seen one before.
They are mostly boogeymen, used to frighten human children. In modern times, they are rarely seen on surface lands. But rumor holds that great numbers dwell in the ancient tunnels of the Draganlan, the dwarves. They obliterate all that is in their path. Like a plague of locusts, they spread disease and misery when they come to the surface. An event to be feared, without doubt.
Could that bear-like monster have been a Darkspawn?
The old tomes say Darkspawn come in as many varieties as surface creatures. They also say that many Darkspawn are seen only during what the humans call a blight. Perhaps your bear monster was one of those.
Okay.
Does that bother you?
No, that doesn't bother me. Thanks for fixing my headphones wire.
It was
getting tickly, rubbly on your arm. I get you, my love.
Then do not tarry. Find Tamlin quickly. When Tamlin's life is at stake? Ah, very well.
I thought they had disappeared.
Not quite, Dylan. After they defeated the Darkspawn long ago, the Grey Warden's numbers diminished greatly over the centuries. It seems the humans have little use for them if Darkspawn aren't actively raising their lambs. I suppose the thought of Darkspawn returning one day did not occur to them.
And have they returned?
The Grey Warden thinks so. A war may be in the offing. If so, we must get as far away from it as possible.
Could we not help in the battle?
Let the humans fight their battles, as we must fight our own.
Why did you believe anything this gentleman said?
He seemed honorable, and his care for your safety speaks well of him. I trust my judgment.
How did he know where to bring me?
He said he'd been looking for our clan, and had a hint of our whereabouts. As I said, you were fortunate. It is possible he sought a volunteer to join their order.
Yeah, I probably will. It seems like that's how this video game works.
You gotta submit to that taint.
Dalish have joined these Grey...
Sorry. The way you dejectedly started reading. Okay, my love. Go forth. Merrily.
Dalish have joined these Grey Wardens before.
Indeed. The Grey Wardens once consisted of the best from all races. I know of no Dalish joining them since the days of the Darkspawn Wars, however.
What if he asks for one now?
It would be a great honor, though I don't know why any Dalish would choose such a life. Regardless, he has not asked.
Yet. Are these Wardens great warriors?
They are the best and most noble of all races, Dalen. Few can achieve their standards. Then do not tarry. Find Tamlin quickly.
Oh, you took a new screenshot. Apparently. Or does it give you screenshots?
There's a button for it. I can't remember what it is.
You pressed it.
I don't think it's in this range here.
Weird. Ah. Ooh, sparkly. A sack of gold. Hey, that didn't automatically just loot the gold.
Yeah, enemies, not
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a stumpy stump. Just a regular old stump. Not a stuffed stump. And around. What? Oh yeah, the wolf. Right click to examine.
Oh, the Dread Wolf. This is a statue dedicated to who knows what.
It'll probably say
Codex entries. Maybe sometime
off stream when you have time to like read up on it.
Or if we have just like a load of entries and I don't know, maybe we're like just take a stream to go through, read them all down, and I'll just make that the lore episode.
Yeah, I like that. Hi, sack. Whoa.
Scout spell. Okay, I've got some stuff to sell. Who is this trader then? Is it this guy?
I don't know. And
no, that's the one that woke us up.
Is the Keeper sending you back to that cave to look for Tamlin?
Yes. And I'm going with Meryl. Does everyone know about the cave?
Yes. The clan's been talking about it since that Grey Warden brought you back. I want to go with you.
That makes sense.
Keeper Marathari probably won't approve, but I can help find Tamlin.
I am only supposed to take Meryl.
Tamlin's my friend too. I want to help find him. If Meryl can risk it, so can I.
Well, I mean, if that's like your choice to make, then
yeah,
I suppose I won't stop you then.
Mm-hmm.
I will not disobey the Keeper. The Keeper didn't say take Meryl and only Meryl, specifically Meryl and no one else. They just said go and take Meryl.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to understand that as to the exclusion of everyone else, or is it a more hands makes less work kind of vibe?
This is like the way the dialogue is always presented to me is that these are opportunities for you to decide what kind of person your character is. Are you a stickler for following authority? I will not disobey the Keeper. Like you're like licking the boot hard here, saying like she didn't say one way or the other like only Meryl, but you can decide that right? You think that she meant that.
You got the classic autistic quandary here.
What do they mean? What do the words outcome mean?
Yeah, you know what? Come on.
Good. I'll follow you, just to make sure Meryl doesn't go running to the Keeper when you tell her I'm coming.
And he fun.
Journal. Oh, let's see.
Tab.
Oh, right.
Put journal
Where I
tab
put
in.
it on purpose. Now I'm thinking, though, that maybe I should just slap that back on J and put my inventory on tab. I kind of like having that quick access.
I say go for it.
Oh. That's probably not till later, hey?
Mm-hmm.
Completed codex. Conversation history. Oh. I love very much when video games do this.
Mm-hmm.
I need more equipment, you say. Where was that?
I need more equipment before I go.
Master Island.
Also on the map, I think it shows you.
Oh, nice. Let's see. Menus, menus, menus. Not tab for journal. J for journal. And tab for inventory.
Yeah.
That's better.
Test it. It tests good.
Island. Not child, not hunter, not elf.
I think you can talk to everybody, but some people will just say stock things like, "Oh, I'm an NPC. What do you want?" And then you don't actually get to ask them what you want. Oh, will it remember what it said for the statue that you clicked on in conversation stuff? Or was it technically in conversation?
That went to a codex entry.
Right.
Okay. Dalish armor, that'll make for your set good.
I'm already wearing Dalish armor.
Oh, I thought you were wearing leather armor.
Nope.
You gotta. Oh, if you hover over it, does it say if it's picked? Pickable? Yeah, the icon's a little lock. See? It's hard to see.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that is kind of difficult to see.
Scroll.
Oh, just lore. Alright, cool.
And the history of something.
Lore.
Yeah. Oh, those look like legs, like robot legs for the angle, but it's just little bottles. They were like crossed legs. Like, Island.
Okay. Ooh, a dagger?
Maybe.
Why is it showing... Oh, because we have
Oh, they're the same. It's the same.
Two-handed.
Yeah. So it'd be a third dagger. You have the throwing dagger.
I'm glad you've recovered. Once we find Tamlin, we can concentrate on the journey northward.
Thank you for the bow, Master Island. It is light and sturdy, much better than the one I made last year.
You are more than welcome. My father made it and used it in battle against the Claim tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
Ooh, you got a persuade option. I want a bow too.
Why would you relinquish such a relic? Give me one.
One of my own crafting, perhaps?
Yeah, man.
Sweet. Knows we're going on an epic journey. Or at least to save friend.
It may not have a history, but you'll provide one for it soon enough, yes?
Ah, cool.
Nice.
Of course. Take whatever you need.
Oh, stuff. Traps and acids and flasks and things. These are just a few of my favorite things.
Okay, so I guess it shows things that we currently have equipped here. I don't love that, but...
Yeah, you don't want to accidentally sell. You can sort by type. Maybe is there junk in this one? Let's see, newest, type,
No.
alphabetical.
But here we have weapons, armor, accessories, other, crafting, and a
Don't
grayed
know.
out thing.
Sell back. Oh, so if you accidentally
Sell
sell
back and buy
something.
back. That's nice to have both.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we should like equip, check the things you just picked up to equip the new things to make sure that what do you call it? you have the most updated version on yourself, sell the things that are less, then check and see if there's even better stuff to buy. Because what if you buy something that you think's better than what you're wearing, and then it turns out something you picked up was even better than that? You wouldn't want that. I guess you need the gold more than that right now, huh?
Really need much of anything. It's just like it's such a high requirement. I'm not going to be able to use it till way later in the game.
Yeah, maybe you can buy it
you
back
know
later.
there's going to be stuff that you can just find in the world that's at least as good.
Yeah. Nice to have the little boost of money. That was 4 whole gold.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, we got a redeemed wellness check, my love. Take that water in.
I'm gonna do it.
Submit
I was
yourself
just thinking,
to the
dang,
water.
I could go for a swig.
A little bit of repositioning.
2 swigs.
Oh.
That's right.
I don't really need to stretch. Mostly I did need to reposition though. I was kind of slumping. Thank you for taking care of us. And also Snow Twig's here. Hey Snow.
Hey Snow Twig.
Hope
How
you're
go?
having a good today. Yeah, how do it go? We're going good with Dragon Age Origins. It's the corporate sponsored love day, so gotta stream Smoochie playing. We gotta, or else. Oh yeah, I forgot you got that demonic poison.
I do.
You gotta save that for a boss fight. Get your blades nice and coated. A darkspawn shortbow. Where'd you pick that up at?
In the cave.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that might maybe be hinting that there are darkspawn about. Or it's from time so old that it's from previous
It's
battle.
an ancient ruin.
Yeah.
So that changes to 3. Okay, so it doesn't show things that we have equipped in the cell menu. That is good.
Good.
So I guess we picked up 2 additional Darmisus at some point.
Maybe you picked up one in the ruin and then the one here at the camp.
Yeah, maybe. Cool and good. Well, okay, let's see. You only have a... Oh, Danish longbow, not a short bow. So the scout's bow may actually be not as good.
Not as good.
Not as good.
Ah, back again? Of course.
Yeah, keep them fire arrows for sure. Oh, can you equip the bow?
Ah,
Or you're a
accessory
cat.
slot. Okay.
Plus,
So only rogues and warriors and plus 0.75 stamina regen in combat. That's cool.
yeah, you should be wearing that. So
I should. You are correct.
you currently selected your NPC. Our new friend Arel. You're still him.
Ah,
I know.
back again? Of course. Take whatever you need.
But it doesn't matter for purchase. It just
Yeah.
goes in the party inventory.
I was trying to remember if, like, for story narrative purposes, whoever you engage in dialogue with, like the person you are when you engage with them, will make different conversation.
Probably. Every character's got their own stats and whatnots.
I hope I'm pretty sure I'm remembering that correctly. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I love being corrected. So good, because then you know what's true.
Yeah.
I'd hate to live a lie all my life being wrong. Cosmic beings from the deep show up. Let me tell you about unknown madness-inducing language begins. Are you looking at the salves?
Just looking at things.
Yeah, getting kind of a vibe, the gist of what kind of things to expect in the world and what they do.
Oh, so this is gonna be we need flasks to brew poultices and grenades, probably, right?
Or
Scrap
maybe the grenades are like a certain different thing, not a flask, but well, Maybe like a fire grenade could be like basically Molotov, and that would be a push bottle. Yeah.
Okay.
Music. What was that? Left. Oh, that purple, like God of the Craft. Just highlighted it.
As you wish.
Carved wooden header represents June, the elven god of craftsmanship, and another sentence at least.
Okay, this camp's pretty enclosed. Meryl, the lost mysteries of the ancients. Oh, unique name. You know that you can talk to them if they have a unique name. Or like a warrior. Your first axe! Oh, but you need more strength.
Find me a dwarf.
Oh, hush.
Whoa.
Yeah, they have such cool antlers. Yeah, you. You're great. Can you talk to any of them?
No.
I was hoping maybe you could talk to one. Pretty sure you can get animal talking stuff.
Ooh.
A scroll just laying out about. What does it say? History of elves and yesterday to the destruction of the dance. Says, I had to read that super fast and I kind of just blurred through it. Meryl, we love you.
The keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves.
When?
As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course. We must make haste. He may not have much time.
Fenrirel is coming with us. Any objections?
That depends on the keeper. I thought we're supposed to go alone.
Nobody said that. Intimidate, I say he comes. Persuade, lie. I did ask. She's fine with it. Should I ask her?
You said the cave is a dangerous place. You want to risk Fenrirel getting hurt? Or worse?
I should decide whether I'm willing to risk it or not.
Go tell the keeper that then.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
Just make sure everybody knows what's going on. In all fairness, that's the right thing to do.
That's true, yeah. Keep everyone informed so there's not like, hey, where's Fenrirel? Oh no, we didn't camp for him.
I see you have not left with Meryl yet. Is there something you need?
I want to bring Fenrirel with us.
Fenrirel? Are you certain? I'm already putting Meryl at risk. I don't want to lose you too.
I want to help, Keeper. If we can find Tamlin, it's worth the risk.
Very well, then. You have my permission. And thank you for asking for it.
The acknowledgement that we didn't fucking have to. I dig that. That's pretty cool. Word appreciated, but not absolute. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, heck.
No, I'll smooch you better.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, jeez, that's
we
totally
can
doing it.
re-smooch them. You have the smoochnology. There you go.
You're back. Are you ready to go now?
Let's head out now.
What about Fenrirel? You didn't think I'd notice him?
We had a talk about this already. What?
The Keeper has given her leave.
Then let us make haste while daylight lasts.
Meryl.
Daylight doesn't matter in caves.
Yeah, well, things come out, right? Like when it's night.
I don't
So
know.
from the caves, so they'd
Where
be
were
like, oh, all the way across the gorge.
Fresh?
The precious gorge. No, that leads you. Genlock. I never knew if they were called Genlocks or Genlocks. Ghibli or Ghibli? It's Ghibli. That's a Genlock. Whoa, magic! Yeah, Meryl, get him.
Only one can stand!
Yeah, got it. Excellent! That's definitely Darkspawn.
What were those things? Were those Darkspawn?
Hell yeah, they were.
You're asking me? That would make sense.
I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before?
Nope. Maybe they followed the Grey Warden here. Maybe the mirror has something to do with it.
What would Darkspawn have to do with our people? The stories say our Lathan fell long before the Darkspawn appeared. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Let's hope we don't find any more of these monsters.
Before we go, find more of these monsters.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Were you hurt during the fight?
This is video games. I'm fine. Why do you ask?
You do look quite pale.
That's just my
now that
complexion.
Meryl's mentioned it.
What are you implying? It's just the exertion.
Yeah.
Nothing. Forget I said anything. Let's go.
Okay.
You get them sparklies is what you get them.
So, what's stamina like do?
Use for your skills. So like when you use dirty fighting or the low blow,
I
that
don't know if
uses
I'm into that.
stamina.
I need stamina and also have a pretty substantial cooldown. Usually you get one or the other.
Well, the stamina is pretty insignificant. It's just so you don't use too many things in a row. Like, you will fill that whole bar.
Yeah, yeah.
My love. And wants for more. So I think that's why they did it. But it's not, like, super limiting that I remember. Anyway. Okay. Also, Hill says that the elf sounds like Ben 10. I've never watched Ben 10.
I wonder whose camp
So
this
unfortunately,
is.
I do not
you
know.
remember it being?
I'll take your word for it.
No, it was not. It's fresh.
Thank you.
And whomever it belonged to.
The Grey Warden said he was returning to the cave. Perhaps this is his camp.
Well,
if so, he's not
yeah.
here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you
Yeah,
hear
I did
that?
hear that.
Yeah. No forest creatures. It's too quiet.
Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural.
Perhaps we'll see more walking corpses.
Would they come outside the cave? That would not be good.
That's an understatement.
The sooner we find this cave and Tamlin, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
But what about the box?
I already looted that box.
Okay.
That's why it's unsparkly.
Oh, berserk. Oh no.
Right.
We can't let this stop!
For the day!
What do you got going on here? Arcane Bolt, always good. Got some Flame Blast, love those. Weakness. Gains a target of energy, inflicting penalties to attack and defense, as well as reducing the movement speed, unless it passes a physical resistance check. Nice. And Flaming Weapons. I'm sure that's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah, yeah.
Weapons at the ready.
Flower spire? Flower spire. Uncut stone.
Spire.
And the color of honey. I would love this flower spire. Sounds pretty. No, that's the one you picked before.
Yeah. I can't believe this isn't pickable.
Well, when you get a higher level, herbalism probably will be. Or survival, maybe.
So these are the ruins. Interesting. They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlin, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about.
Don't talk like that. You don't know.
Yeah.
You're probably right. Maybe they took him hostage. That seems unlikely.
Yeah, the gore bear just like Holding claws up to neck. Oh, wants to negotiate. I speak bear.
You're right. We should explore farther before I go on about my fears. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You're allowed to feel feelings.
What killed those darkspawn?
Duncan.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Duncan.
He'd be dunking on those darkspawn all day.
Totally.
Just follow the trail of bodies. Well, that's the trail of bodies you made. Oh, but there's another body. Oh, but he didn't get those ones. They've been probably hiding. Yeah, tactics, my love. Tactics. Ooh, if he's a good enough shot, he could shoot through that gap in the corpse and... Or is that a statue? I think that's a corpse. Wrapped in spidery stuff. I love their little laugh.
Either you or me.
So good.
Yeah. Warrior tries to make each attack count, sacrificing attack speed for a bonus to attack as well as increased chance to score crits.
Yeah.
For as long as this mode is active. Okay, so.
Oh, okay, mode. Okay, so if he's
It's
far
gonna
back,
be
he gets stabbed.
I'll do it.
There is no weakness!
And then there's another one.
I'm going down easily!
Where are you going?
Trying to get away from you because now get the sparklies. Ooh, Malachite. A terrible, terrible fusion in Steven Universe.
Yeah.
They're not good for each other. Kind of getting the Steven Universe itch again.
It's been a minute.
Been a minute.
What did we start last night?
Oh, I can't remember. It was something that hooked us. It was American Primeval.
Oh yeah, American Primeval. Oof, I don't know. That's now that I'm thinking about it again, it's kind of hard to.
We should
break
like,
away from.
yeah, I'm okay with finishing the new thing before moving on to an oldie.
Yeah, well,
Need a
especially
break.
because it's only like what 6 or 8 episodes.
Yeah, it's not long. Oh. Deathmatch. My love, you're gonna be deathmatch. Yeah, definitely keep away from the death magic. Oof. Life magic, anyone? Life magic?
Oh, it's still.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, it's not gonna work though, because it's not close enough. But if it was closer, then.
To get past these things!
Yeah, use it on that one. Get him.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Good flame blast for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he gets so fast out of combat.
Yeah.
Like if you're getting low on hit point in the battle and you know it's like 1 or 2 hits away from killing, don't waste the potion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hey, man.
So you were the one fighting Darkspawn. I thought I heard combat. You're the elf I found wandering the forest, aren't you? I'm surprised you have recovered.
I'm spry. If you heard the fighting, why didn't you help? So you're Duncan. I was wondering the same.
Yeah.
So you're Duncan, the Grey Warden who saved me. I don't know you, human, nor do I owe you anything. I don't think he implied you did.
Yeah, don't be so
let's
grumpy.
chill a little bit. You're Duncan.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. The last time we spoke, you were barely conscious.
True.
Andera Natishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
And I am Fenarel. Did you come here alone, human? Battling all those creatures?
Yes, though I must admit you took a great deal of pressure off me. Your keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger.
We're looking for our brother Tanlan. No, though we knew you'd be here.
So, you and your friend Tamlin both entered this cave, and you saw this mirror.
Yep. Tamlin touched the mirror and I blacked out.
I see. That's unfortunate. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some of them simply break.
Nice.
They become filled with the same taint as the Darkspawn. Tamlin's touch must have released it. It's what made you sick. And Tamlin too, I presume.
Then we should destroy it. Can we fix it? We need to take it to the Keeper, so it's true I had the Darkspawn plague.
Unfortunately, no. It will taint all those who come near it now.
I do not fear this sickness. The Keeper knows how to cure it.
She may have weakened it, but she cannot cure it. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading.
Down with that.
Look inside yourself, and you will see.
Then what should I do?
First, we deal with the mirror. It is a pestilence and a threat.
Oh. That's not gonna work. Okay, it worked.
Or did it?
It is done.
Oh, okay.
Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the Keeper immediately regarding your cure.
How dare you just destroy the mirror? What about Tamlin? Can we just leave the cave like this? Is it safe? Why not just tell me what the cure is? What about Tamlin?
There is nothing we can do.
Fuck.
What?
So he's dead then, are you sure? I'm still alive. He could be too.
Let me be very clear. There is nothing you can do for him. He's been tainted for 3 days now, unaided. Through your Keeper's healing arts and your own willpower, you did not die, but Tamlin has no chance. Trust me when I say that he is gone. Now we should return.
Will there at least be a body?
The Darkspawn would have taken it.
Why would they take his body? Not to eat it, I hope.
Darkspawn are evil creatures, and it's best to leave it at that. I'm sorry.
Well.
I'm not ready to give up the search yet.
If you prefer, I can wait outside while you look around, but I assure you, he will not be here. I suggest, however, leaving sooner rather than later. You are sick, whether you feel it or not, and it does you no good to linger.
Then wait outside. I'll be out when I'm ready. I just want to look around to make sure.
As you wish. I will see you back at camp.
Alright.
Kicking myself for not going up here earlier.
But now you get to.
Well.
That's a lot of undead.
Damn.
Undead. Roots. Oh.
Strange statue.
Splint mail gloves. Oh, strength.
Living wretches.
Oh.
Good to go.
Yeah, yeah, both. Uh-oh. Friendly fire on the fire?
Huh.
Maybe we can turn friendly fire off.
Nope.
Oh, she's just knocked out. She's not unconscious.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action!
Put you in your place!
Right. As you wish.
What's your little stabby there? I wonder, will they swap if you hover over each other and drop? Try and drop. Okay,
Oh,
kind
just
of.
as the pickup thing. That's cool. That's
Good to know for future
it's still helpful.
organization. So wait, if that's hotfired, is that like a... I forget. Do you go into like a potion menu making thing? With the herbals?
I don't know.
We'll have to try that after combat just to see. Ooh, and you got another level up.
You're getting sloppy!
I shall.
Oh, level already.
Yeah.
Said I would do one point in con on the next. So
Just get your health up a little bit. You need it. You're very unhealthy right now. Oh, specializations, right. That's how you get, like, the animal stuff as a ranger. You can, like, turn into animals and talk to them.
Oh.
If you're into that. I'm into that.
Did you... Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
If you hover over them, it tells you.
I will when I get a point. Yeah, hit chance is lacking currently. And willpower cunning.
I think cunning. Probably like best to keep dex and cunning at kind of even highest, then secondary willpower and constitution. Maybe magic and strength just enough to get better armor. Though you don't want to get better armor too much because it'll be heavier armor and that'll make your rogue stuff less. Only one talent.
Which I currently can't do.
Well, is it like you need a certain stat in...
I need the combat training skill before I can do any of these, and I need level 4 to do any of these. So that's just gonna have to be banked for now.
Okay. One tactic
Still
slot
showing I
acquired.
get that.
I forgot. That's right. The tactics thing for generating automated actions for your team. You only have so many slots, but you gain more as you level up.
See, that's good. I was wondering about that because I saw in the skills that you can just spend a skill point to get the combat tactic skill tree started, and there's 4 of those, and I was like, can you seriously only have a total of 6, but you just automatically gain slots as you level up as well?
So it seems to be.
That's good. That is good and cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna bother me.
You have another level up,
there. Nope, I
Oh,
don't.
no, wait. That's just telling you have something big.
Spent talent point.
Yeah.
But that's good. I'm glad that we stuck around because I know we're not going to find Tamlin, but that was a good encounter.
Yeah. Did you check the statue?
Yes.
Is that what activated the
Yes.
zombs? Not the chest. Maybe there's just
Indeed.
a slipper of the mirror. I think I saw Sparkly.
Oh.
Behind the mirror. Like, hold F and look behind the mirror. Oh, it's the light reflecting off the edge of the metal bits. Oh, and is this door gonna be unlocked now because Duncan unlocked it and it's a shortcut back?
I wonder.
Fuck!
God damn it.
Ow!
Oh, get on out of there. There's no combat.
It still sucks. And then they're just...
Any more?
Oh!
Yep, called it.
You just don't have good enough eye yet for the those particular traps. Ooh, ow. You just think, here, let me get him out. Let me help out, guys, by being the canary here. The very
at least if there's like
canary. Ow!
another combat on the other side of the door, we won't have a chance to get stuck in these damn things.
True.
They weren't here before, though.
Interesting, yeah.
So are they Duncan's traps and we're
This
just
should be
bringing
easy
them
enough.
all over the place?
Said this should be easy enough. Insufficient skill.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know.
Maybe it was meant to be read more like, oh, this should be easy enough.
And yet.
Yes. Can you break the barrel? No, you can't break the barrel. Aw, Lady Cat doing bathing stuff. Cat bath. Get him.
Miss Lady Katie.
Yeah.
I'm relieved you have returned. And I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlin? What did you find of him?
Nothing. He's gone.
I see. Meryl, what about the mirror? Did you bring anything back?
I can answer that, Keeper. I destroyed the mirror.
I intended to use it to find a cure for this mysterious illness. I trust you had good reasons for your actions.
There is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was lost here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel, then, Duncan. Meryl, warn the hunters. If Darkspawn are about, I want the clam prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper. Right away.
Darlene, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure. Tell Haren Pyvel what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
Reposition a little mini wellness check imposed by ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost 8 already.
Probably should wrap it up.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a good moment to wrap it up off too.
Yeah, it is. It's a good little,
chunk of
mini resolution slash inciting action for the next bit coming up soon, I bet.
Yeah, whenever you feel like it, my love. Obviously not tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, unless you want to do a stream the day, and then my stream in the other half of the day.
I will maybe possibly play more Stalker 2 while you
I got art to do.
Yeah.
Gotta finish up that cute red panda for Burr.
For Burr.
For Burr.
For Burr.
Yeah, Burr. Burr's cute and awesome. And I love making art for folk.
Yeah.
If y'all want to go see those of you that are new here,
people and
my
folk.
channel. Yeah, we're gonna get ready. Oh well, you can't see anything right now, because you know when we are not focused on the game, OBS doesn't capture it. For this particular game, maybe other games, it's not the case. Did you save, my love?
I did.
Okay, well, y'all, game giveaway. We gotta do a game giveaway.
Yeah, if you're still in the market for a Steam video game, exclamation point, ticket in chat for your chance to win. Do we have any entrants? I
You would
guess I
have
can
to
just
alt
check on-
tab.
Yeah.
I have the tab open there.
Nobody entered.
Nobody entered.
Hey, Stygian, if you want a free game.
Yeah, if anyone wants a free game, enter now. We'll give you like a minute or two in case there's delay for anyone here.
It's funny, it
to
thinks
get
it's
in.
only been on for 10 minutes.
I don't know what that thing does.
Yeah.
It just resets every now and again, is I think what happens. Don't know why. It's wrong.
We have
Unless
30
our time-
seconds to the actual 10-minute mark.
Yes.
Although it's not literally 10 minutes. It's been 3 hours or something. But anyway, yeah, 30 seconds left. Exclamation point ticket in chat. If you want a free game if you're the only entrant, or chance to win a free game if you're not.
Otherwise, we're just gonna.
Otherwise, yeah, I'm just
end the
going to close
stream.
it here. We'll
Do you want to raid
end
him?
it out. No.
We don't really do raids that
Do
much here.
that. We're a sequestered stream here.
Yeah.
That's 10 minutes. All right. I assume nobody
Sweet.
wants free Steam video games.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Close that giveaway,
Shame
my
about
love.
it. Boop. And
We can't draw,
draw
a winner.
It turns out it's
the
no one.
winner's no one. The winner's me because I keep the games for now until the next time we play it.
I don't have
Every
to
stream.
update the spreadsheet.
Yes, exactly. That's the win for us. Well, if you like the stream, throw us bits, throw us subs, throw us Ko-fi donations if you like.
Follow us.
Ko-fi.
Tell your friends.
Yeah, do all
We
those
are
things.
usually a lot more on point and funny.
Today was a learning stream.
Today was a little bit of a learning stream. It's been a long time since playing this game,
Oh, yes.
although jumping back into it is pretty much like, oh yeah, this is a CRPG like BioWare used to make back in the day. I dig that. Also, I'm usually at least like pretty chill, but like slightly more high energy, but I've been kind of like a little bit teetering on the edge of sleepiness all
day.
afternoon.
You didn't really get to take a nap.
I did not. So
Hey, maybe that means you'll sleep longer for actual sleep tonight.
Maybe.
Instead of waking up at like 4 a.m.
that would be nice. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. And I woke up at like 5. I was only a little bit behind you, so maybe I'll get to sleep long too. Or if you wake up early, I'll try my darndest to wake up with you so we can hang out in the quiet hours of the morn. I like those. Also, unstable bitrate. I'm going to have to go in and manually tweak those settings, I think. Usually the automatic OBS setting thingies is pretty good, but I've never seen that happen, so dang.
Where are you going?
Right there, at the top in the red. See the red where it says bitrate?
Oh, yeah.
And then right here it says unstable. Average Steam bitrate too high. Don't know what that means. I'll fix it later. I'll make a note of it. Well, thank you for everyone being here. Thank you for those lurking. Stay cool, kindness, understanding, and love. And we'll see you either here or my stream if you want to watch some art. Go. I'm gonna drop my link.
Yeah, drop your link, and then they will be streaming tomorrow afternoon, our time. That's Central European, and Sunday as well.
Yeah. Usually around 9-ish. I end the stream, unless it's on a art jam or movie night day, which isn't until the first weekend of the month now.
Yeah.
I need to update that wording everywhere. I forgot.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be like, the last weekend. Oh, I've got so much time. Bye.
Good night, everybody.